What's going on, everybody? It's your boy T, and we are in here tonight with the One Nation Podcast 864. Man, I'm gonna have a special guest joining us soon. Hopefully, he can tap in, man. My guy Sam One. We're gonna talk about the NBA. You know, it's a lot going on. I'm gonna tell you what I really like, man. I like the fact of this year. It'll be crowned as probably I'm gonna say one of the best. The reason why I say that because we got all newcomers in the finals this year. Okay, when we go out west, we got the Dallas Mavericks, and we got the guy y'all love to call Ant Man, Anthony Edwards, with the Minnesota Timberwolves. Then on top of that, we go back out east. You got to go with the Boston Celtics, Jason Tatum, and we're going with those Indiana Pacers. Now, my guy Sam One, he just hopped on. Let me see if I can get him on here, man. Sam One, what's up, brother?
What's up, bro? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
Okay, man. I was just talking to the people about, this year, we're gonna have a new face of the NBA hoisting the trophy, man. So
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
it really is, man. I mean, I remember when we was on, we was talking about this, man, last time, man, and we both said the Lakers, but we knew that wasn't going. We knew that wasn't going to transpire the best way we thought it would go. But how you feel about? Now I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna tell you an underdog that I really didn't know was coming out. The Indiana Pacers, man. How you feel about them?
Well, man, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't think the Indiana Pacers would have been there had the Knicks been healthy.
Good shot. Good shot.
I don't take anything away from them because it was their opportunity. They was at the right place at the right time, and they won the games.
Yeah.
But you have to look at that's a young, hungry team, and if Boston don't get right, they'll beat Boston.
You're right. I said the same thing. I said if Jason, I'm gonna tell you something about Jason Tatum, man. It's more than him with the Celtics, but it's like he have a great game, then he come down the next game and do some off balance type of stuff, man. I mean, it's like he can't stay focused all the time. But in that series, bro, I want to see Boston come out. I want to, but if they don't play their game like you say, they could end up on the sideline. It could be Indiana.
Hey, bro, let me tell you something. If Jason Tatum gonna have to show that he's a dog, right? Because if he don't create or find that dog or bring out that Mamba mentality, God rest Kobe's soul, they going home.
You're right. He going home.
They going home, man.
He going home real quick, man. And I looked at the East a lot, man. I mean, I looked at the West a lot, not the East. But I'm gonna say if we had to go with if we talking Boston, we all know Jason Tatum is the superstar, and we go to Indiana. I can't never say that boy name for that, man. What's his name? Halliburton. Did I say that right? The young cat to be shooting all the threes. Oh man, what is that dude's name? Something like that. But other than them two guys, who you think gonna have to step up for Boston and for Indiana?
You said who gonna have to step up for Boston and say that one more time?
For Boston, besides Jason Tatum, who you think gonna have to step up?
Well, number one, bro, Boston need Porzingis back.
True.
Boston need Porzingis back, but if Porzingis can't play, it's gonna have to be Jaylen Brown, Derek White, Al Horford. It's gonna have to be a team effort, and then that bench is gonna have to be spectacular.
Yeah, you're right. Now let's go to Indiana. Like I said, I still can't say that boy name. Halliburton. Is that his name?
Yeah, Halliburton. Yeah, Halliburton. Yeah, Tyler Halliburton. Yeah.
Yeah. Now he nice, man. But I'm gonna tell you who I seen stepped up. Miles Turner. Like he stepped up a little bit, man, doing this thing. I didn't expect that from him.
Say what now? Miles Turner. Yeah. Well, see, Miles Turner has always been streaky like that. Okay. But the one thing, Pascal Siakam is gonna have to be the one that's gonna do it for Indiana, because
Okay.
Siakam he's a matchup problem for everybody he play.
Right.
He can get anybody in foul trouble. He can do it, whatever he need to do to make sure that he's a threat.
Right.
Yeah.
He was like that when he was in Toronto too. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Very much the same way.
He been a dog. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty, baby. Let's go out west.
Yeah.
Let's go out.
Yeah.
Yes, Lord. Hey, man. Shouts out to the Minnesota Timberwolves, bro. 20-point lead that Denver had them by, and they came all the way back and they brought the dogs out of each and every one of them, man. Anthony Edwards, he wasn't even, I think, all the way up into the half, bro. He might have hit one shot, you know,
Right.
and I can say Towns stepped up, but I'm gonna tell you who stepped up through the whole thing. That young cat, the 6-man Reed.
Naz Reid, yeah. Naz Reid, yeah.
He did his thing, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Now, was you expecting them to beat Denver after that 20-point lead came on top of their head?
No. I don't think nobody was expecting that, bro. I thought the game was over because I was on the phone with my lady, and she was telling me, she said Minnesota about to come back.
Yeah.
And then she kept it. I would get out, go do something, come back, and we'll be on the phone. She, Minnesota got the lead. Minnesota up by 2, up by 5. I was like, oh boy, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, man. Once they got that lead, bro, that was a wrap. Anthony Edwards woke up, man, and he put clamps on Jamal Murray, bro. I mean, was all in his grill. I said, man.
It was done.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna tell you somebody else who actually showed up. Mike Conley, man. Mike Conley.
Mike Conley was the difference. He was the reason why they didn't win that last game, because he didn't play.
Right. And that's what he said. He said, what's the difference? He said, we're gonna get Mike Conley back. Got Mike Conley back. Hey, bro, and they went to work.
Right.
Now, let me ask you something though. Now they gotta play. Okay, let's talk about this right quick. Oklahoma City and Dallas Mavericks. We know our boy, what's his name? Shazay, I think that's how you say his name.
Talking about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander?
Yeah. Was it a foul or was it not?
Oh, that was a foul, man.
Foul. Thank you.
That was a foul, man.
Thank you.
That's a foul, man. Everybody always try to say, well, he contacted the ball, he did this. Yeah, had he contacted the ball and knocked it out and still pulled his hand, that ain't a foul?
Exactly, bro. That's what I was saying in the house Saturday night. I was like, y'all, it's clear it's a foul, man. He pulled the man's arm. Man, he hit the ball first. What you mean? It don't even make sense. But man, but he had a heck of a year too, man. A lot of people feel like he should have got MVP over Joker too. You know what I'm saying?
Well, they gave it to Joker because Joker he's been consistent.
Gotcha.
They gave it to Joker because he's been consistent.
You're right. Joker's day in, day out, in and out, night after night, man. Day after night.
Yeah.
Now, they got to play the Dallas Mavericks, buddy. You got to play the Mavericks. So who you got in that series?
Well,
Minnesota, Dallas.
I'm going to tell you like this here. I was just saying this the other day. Anthony Edwards is my new favorite player after LeBron James.
Right.
KG was my favorite player before LeBron James, and now Anthony Edwards is on the same team KG was on 20 years ago. So I think, and looking at it holistically, Kyrie is my man. I've always liked Kyrie, but I think that if Minnesota come out with the height, the length that they have, I think Minnesota will take it. I think it'll probably be six games. Minnesota in 6.
So you're saying Minnesota in 6? I'm going with Minnesota as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to say either in 5 or 6. But I like what you're saying with 6. I just don't think Dallas can really do nothing with that length them boys got. I don't think they can. Luka, he gonna get his, but I feel like Luka may have a little point where he struggled a little bit too. You know what I mean? So
right.
I'm rocking with Minnesota, man. Anthony Towns and them boys. They seem like they balling right now, and they They bringing the dog out, man. So the length is gonna be a big thing. Anthony Edwards gonna get his. You already know that. But Kyrie gonna get off. We know that.
Yeah.
We know Kyrie gonna get off. But
Right.
I seen something Anthony said. Anthony said that his matchup is Kyrie, and he's wanting to see what he can get on Kyrie. What you think about that matchup? Who you think gonna get the best of who in that?
Well, here's the thing about it. You can't disrespect. Kyrie got the best handles in the game. So he either gonna get Anthony Edwards skating, or Anthony Edwards gonna lock him down because he can get past him no problem.
Right.
That's not a problem. It's just that can he be efficient with his baskets? Because Anthony Edwards can jump. He's longer. Yeah. He's gonna put a bigger body on him. Right. But in that matchup, in those 6 games that I think it'll go, I think Kyrie will he'll have a couple games where he get off, but Anthony Edwards is just special, man.
Yeah, you're right, man. He
They
say he's built different, man.
He built different.
And he talk what he say he back up. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what I like about that, bro. That's what I like about that. So, man, we done made it this far. We done talked about both of them. Now, let me get your prediction. So you taking who you got coming out the West? Who you got coming out the East?
Okay, I think we're gonna get in the finals. We're gonna get Minnesota.
Okay.
And Boston.
Whoo. Oh man, okay. I'm rocking with you. But my thing is, if that do happen, I would love to see that Tatum. I would love to see Tatum. I like Tatum. You know what I mean? I want to see Tatum get a ring, but I just think Anthony Edwards is here, and he is here to stay, bro. He ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I can't hear you. What you say?
There you go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think he here to stay, bro, and he ain't going nowhere. So he the new face of the league, and I feel like people, you got to put some respect on his name.
Absolutely.
Simple as that, man. Simple as that. But it looks good. I mean, I was looking at a photo today, man. It looks good to see all them young boys that somebody's gonna get a ring for the first time. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And, it ain't no KDs, LeBrons, or Steph. Not knocking none of them guys, man, because we don't watch that whole era. But now it's like turning of the wheels, bro. It's a new league, man. It's a new league, bro. But let me ask you this: my guy come back next year. If he can stay out of trouble, Ja Morant. If he can stay out of trouble and that shoulder healed up, what you think? Like, because I always thought this. I always thought it was always gonna be Ja Morant and Anthony Edwards league. Anyway, I always thought. But then you see Ja got into a little trouble and he got hurt or whatever. And people say Anthony Edwards took over. But no, Anthony Edwards been balling. But he said this season when he did his off season, he really got in his bag. He really focused. But my thing is, who you see got the better skill set, Anthony Edwards or Ja Morant? Tough, man. I looked at it today. I said, man, that's raw.
Who has the better skill set, Anthony Edwards or Ja Morant?
Yes,
well, I'm gonna say this because skill set means mindset and intangibles and everything as well.
Right.
I'm gonna say Anthony Edwards because Anthony Edwards is the dog on the court, and we've had nothing happen with him off the court. So Anthony Edwards gets to push in that arena, but when it comes to taking over a game, Ja can do it too. Yeah. I don't know. I just think Anthony Edwards right now will have a bigger impact on the game.
You're right.
Yeah.
But see, I feel like Anthony Edwards will have an impact on offense and defense. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, because Ja Morant will get cooked on defense.
He will. You know what I'm saying? Now his offense, he's nice, but on defense, I ain't seen that yet, man. You know what I mean?
Right.
So you're right. I got to get up on the Anthony Edwards, bro, because like I say, man, and what's crazy, nobody's just hyping him up. This brother is really proving that he can do this. You know what I'm saying? That I'm here, I'm gonna talk it, I'm gonna back it up, and I'm a straight shooter. That's what I like about it. He don't cut no corners. He tell it like it is. If he had a bad night, he tell you. You know, if it
Right.
was like this, he gonna let you know, man. So I'm definitely rocking with them. So I guess it's safe to say, are we both rocking with the Timberwolves to win it all?
That's tough because if Porzingis come back,
Yeah.
if Porzingis
Woo!
come back and can give them something, Boston can win that thing.
Yeah.
Because you got to put respect on Jaylen Brown's name. Jaylen Brown is a dog. Jason
Right.
Tatum, Porzingis, Al Horford, Derek White, Drew Holiday. They got the team that can get it done. It's
They
just
do.
that who can be more efficient, and at the end of the day, who gonna make more threes.
You're right, because Al Horford, he's still like that shooting threes.
Hey, my wife just told me, she said she pulling for Boston.
Oh, okay. So we got a Celtic. She sound
Yeah,
like
she
my
said
pop.
she pulling for. Yeah, she ain't gonna never pull for the same team with me. She always gonna go against because she want to create that controversy. You know what I'm talking about? She want to talk about. Yeah, I won. Because she dogged me out when my 49ers lost to the Chiefs. You know what I'm talking about? She dogged me out.
Look here, man. That hurt me. That hurt me when the 49ers lost, bro.
She dogged me out.
I feel you, bro. I feel you. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like you say, Boston could win. I was just talking to my pops the other day. He a big Boston Celtics fan from back in the day. And like you say, they get there, man, but they can't get over the hump. So what's gonna get them over this year, man? We don't know. So only time to tell, bro.
The only thing that can get them over the hump is matchups and coaching.
Coaching, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
Matchups and coaching.
You're right. And I just hope it's a good series. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't like Indiana. I ain't never liked Indiana.
Oh no.
So I'm going for Boston all the way. But
exactly.
Boston and hopefully Minnesota. That's gonna be a hell of a matchup, bro, if it happens. And I can't wait to see it, man. I can't wait to see it. So, bro, what I want to do, since we here now, we at the Eastern and Western Conference Finals. We're gonna have to spin the block and do this thing again, probably after, let's say, the second game of each finals. You know what I'm saying? To see what
say no more.
You know what I'm saying? So
say no more. Just let me know when I'm back.
Yes, sir. Well, man, I had to tap in with you tonight. Like I say, I wanted to keep these short, but the next one we're gonna go a little longer. We're gonna have some more people on. We're gonna talk a little bit. You feel me?
Always, bro. I appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. You too, man. Y'all have a good one, bro. Peace.
All right, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.